Okay, mic is on. I saw a couple. Megan is usually here, but Megan is running an errand, so I'm going to fill in. And if she gets back, she gets back. If she doesn't, then we'll call it a day. There was a couple questions here. A few people are asking about Willie. Willie has been favoring a leg, so he is in ice building, and we're monitoring him. He looked better today.
He's also, what's his temperature?
Yeah, his temperature came down, it was 101.5, I think.
That's normal.
When we took it at like 2 o'clock. So, improving. He still is favoring his leg a little bit, so we're going to give him time to...
That could be that... Does the foot swollen at all?
Nope.
No?
Oh, okay.
No. Looked much better today. I mean, he was walking around outside with us, and well, we're just keeping an eye on him. So if people who are wondering where Willie is, that's where Willie is, and he'll probably be there a day or two more just to make sure everything's okay. But the good news is the temp is back down.
Back.
Good. Was he happy to get it?
I didn't talk to him, I talked to some young girl.
Nobody's there. I had to ring this brass bell.
What?
I had to ring her.
And I can always tell when people are watching in the morning because there's a couple of you asking about Charlie already. So you must have seen our little episode in the feed room this morning. So Charlie was out running and got tripped up and slipped and fell into a piece of metal that cut him up a little bit. So he got some staples and he'll be fine.
Took him to George to get the staples, right?
Yes.
I mean, you guys didn't do it yourself.
No.
It'd be cool if we could.
Not Charlie. Try somebody else. Practice on somebody else.
And it almost hit 70 degrees here today, and tomorrow was supposed to be a little bit warmer, so as much as we love the weather, it sure does cause a bit of a muddy problem at times. So now we've roped off everywhere where we don't want people to drive on so that we don't have to spend all summer trying to fix the yards. Let's see.
That shouldn't eat so much cake.
Walter, Magnus are doing good. Walter's improving. Let's see.
Enjoy every minute. When my girlfriend turned 30.
It's never ending around here. Carlene's back from her visit, a rest and relaxation visit to the hospital. Willie's doing better. Charlie's doing fine. We're all doing good. Reese has got all her puppies moving around. Yeah, I don't know what the... I didn't check Ringo today, but if it was something getting worse, I would have known by now. So I have to check on Willie. Megan will know. I'm sure she dealt with it today. I was kind of in and out. So in Ice House, we have right now we have Charlie and Willie and Basil.
Basil's being moved tomorrow, though.
Yep, Basil will go back into general pop tomorrow. A little throwing up in that, but she's been doing much better today, so we'll switch her back, get her back in the system. Willie will be in there for a few more days, a couple days anyways. Charlie will probably be in there during the day. At night, he'll be up with me until Thursday, and then we'll bring him to Maine. Charlie will probably be down about 2 weeks until he gets the staples out. But could have been much worse. That's why we call him Zipper Neck. He's got scars all over him.
So 10 seconds in the beginning of the race, there's like 7 people.
Yeah, the neuters and spays, they're all scheduled in there when they're supposed to be. I don't really pay attention to that. That's more Grace's responsibility, other than the fact that we know that they're out of the rotation for a while. I usually find out the day before or the day that they go, so I know that where they're at. Other than that, the admin people up here and Grace kind of schedule that in and get it done. And I got this really nice card today from, I gotta put my glasses, I know it's Marmaduke. Diane, I guess, yep. With the card in here saying that she thought I might get a chocolate. It was a cartoon with two guys out in like a just snow-packed area, just covered completely with snow, and there's a dog peeing on a snowbank, and he's spelling out the word Charlie as he's peeing. And it says, "Don't know if I'm more impressed by his dexterity, his spelling, or the size of his bladder." And it's a snowbank, and this dog is peeing the word Charlie in the snowbank. So I thought that was pretty funny. So thank you, Diane and James. And I actually got a picture last week, so some CP must have heard me say that I like the movie MASH, or the movie in the series MASH. I got a signed picture from Alan Alda sent here to me. And I kind of figured it was a CP that had it sent because it was addressed to Trainer Steve with a service dog address below it. So I'm pretty sure that Alan Alda doesn't know that my name is Trainer Steve. So whoever did that, thank you. We're going to frame that. I'm going to start a Hall of Fame of people famous people that are going to sign pictures and send them in so we can have a Hall of Fame.
Some other dog on the sofa, and then another dog was Chaos on the floor. Chaos over to deliver.
Just something else to look at.
And then no one was this long futon was right here, and then this small futon here. I had dragged in a full size mattress, and there was a mattress, and she was just like on the mattress. Like, Whenever she was in labor, she actually, we should have brought in a napkin, but.
So I don't know, well, we got a bunch of mail here, so. Where's Carlene, back getting more cake? Oh, I gotta deliver this too.
Yeah! The one of those feet good. The big one.
That's rabbit. That's rabbit. Tomorrow, 8. 8 and Wednesday. Got the one there right around.
We have David and Cindy, so feeding.
Underneath rabbit.
Are we, is it mail call or are we?
She's just saying.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
deliver this.
It's my turn to deliver.
Bye, everyone. See you later.
Goodbye, hope Johnny feels better.
Oh, he will. He's a
That smells good.
Yeah, it's all ready.
I do think more oil.
Okay.
You know, only a tiny little bit of,
I'll put as much
for flavor. You know?
Yep.
Oh.
Bye, Megan.
Okay, we are here. The ghostly assemble. There's the one I want to open first. Morgan Stanley. That's a big name.
Yes, it is Morgan Stanley.
Morgan Stanley. See what they got. See what they got. To whom? This person wants to sell me something. That's too bad. A meticulous, methodical investment approach. Okay, screw that idea. What am I doing? I'm coming over here with this
Yes.
to lean on, and
Pockets there.
that's got to be right there.
That's great. We do need leashes. Did you see the note?
What? I told them I made one.
Okay, well,
That's all I made so far. And this is from Mary. Somebody. Mary. Somebody from Columbus, Ohio. And we have you can have that one.
thank you.
Oh, thank you. Dear Carlene, thank you for many hours of enjoyment watching you guide your dogs and give service to others were just great. CPs. This is my first chicken brick, but it'll not be my last. Please take care of yourself. Love you, sassy and no-nonsense personality. Mary Tudor.
Tudor.
That's what that word is, tutor. There you go. It goes in the chicken brick department. And it's right there. How about that? And we have Harold and Wanda. Nursery poo pickers. Okay, what's this all about?
The small ones.
No, it's the thin ones.
Oh.
It's the thin ones. Skinny ones. Okay, well, we'll just take them right into the nursery then. I think they're not quite ready for it, but we will be.
No, they're pooing like little tubes of toothpaste right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
And this morning I had like 4 in a row. And
Huh.
they were all pooing. They're pooing a lot. They're healthy.
well, it's what's going in is coming
Yeah.
out again.
Yeah.
What's coming out again? Okay, and this is from Bright Funds Foundation. You can have that one.
Okay.
Ah,
Bright funds?
Bright, B-R-I-G-H, Bright Funds Foundation is in San Francisco. I don't have any name connected to it. Huh. 260058467, that's our number. Well, it certainly is very nice for them to send us $100. I don't know what person is involved. It might be something to keep track of. I have to have a pen that writes. Linda.
I don't think people people barely recognized you, Tom.
Oh, yeah?
Without your hat on today. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You look like a different guy.
Oh,
Who's the new guy?
And we have CA Technologies. That's very nice too. That's a $400 from somebody or somehow. Matching gifts program. And it doesn't tell me. Account number 14608. It doesn't tell me who it is. But that's okay. I bet you Linda will have to figure that out herself. But that's another very nice check. And you can have that. And we go along here to Bernardo. Raleigh, North Carolina. And this is to Lacey.
To Lacey.
The Surface Bar. Look at that. And smile, thinking about you and smiling about you too. Hope it's happy. You are beautiful, your friend. Benard, the saint. Okay, Saint Bernard?
St. Bernard.
You can have that one.
Okay.
And we have Jan, mailed on the 16th. Yellow envelope. I can't get in there. She had a lot of spit on it that day. Sometimes there's not a lot. There we go.
Hop on here.
That one. And then this one goes in here. 6 out of 10 people said they yelled at their computer. That's 10 out of 10 with me. Dick Cavetti. To label me an intellectual is a misunderstanding of what that is. Huh. Dick Cavetti. He's a guy. He's a television guy, isn't he? Cavetti? Cavetti? I don't know. I don't know things like that. About 1/3 of us think that picking up a penny will bring us good luck. It'll get you a penny richer every time. Every time. Okay, we have Nancy from Charlottesville, Virginia. There you go. Nancy would like 1 chicken brick and $5 for the fun fund. So there you go. That goes in there. And then this goes in here. And we have Danielle from North Andover, Mass. That's going to be a bad one. Huberdeau. You want to try it?
Whole burger? I don't even, I missed, I ate.
You weren't paying attention. Is that what, you were not paying attention. Is that true? There you go.
You were too fast.
Okay.
Huberdeau.
Huberdeau?
Yeah.
All right, well, don't go with it. Okay.
Oh, is that an inquiry?
It is an inquiry, but not for something we surface, so.
Oh.
Jan Gerald, we had one of these. She had a yellow envelope. She had, this was mailed on the 14th. And we have Josh Billings. There are lots of people who mistake their imagination for their memory. Really?
A mistake.
You mean all these weird things I think of actually happened to me? Is that what they're telling
I
me?
think so.
Oh dear. That could be a problem. 410 Americans don't give up their passwords for a new one unless they have to. I keep trying and it won't let me. Ron White. The next time you have a thought, let it go. Okay? Okay. That's thought-provoking. And this is from Old Hickory, Tennessee. Old Hickory, Tennessee. I think I talked to them on the phone. I'll put it up. Huh. Interesting. Tennessee has. This is who I thought she was. Okay. I talked to them on the phone a lot. The woman is a veterinarian, and the husband is the one with the injury. Nursery poo pickers, more nursery poo pickers from Harold and Wanda. Okay. Where are we getting them from? It's very, feel it, it's very,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, very different. I don't know where they're getting them from. Okay. Diana from Canada. Canada. Joe. You better look at that pot. I didn't look at that anymore too much. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Carlene, the stuff and all the volunteers, the staff. I thought that was stuff. Staff. And all the volunteers. Thank you all for what you do. I enjoy watching the puppies born and grow with lots of love and care by you all. Thanks to you for making my days a little brighter. Diana. 2 chicken bricks. Isn't that fun? Okay, you got them. That goes in there, and then that goes in there. And we have somebody that's sending us a real stamp. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take the stamp. I'll take the stamp. That's asking money for the Wounded Warriors Project. Well, you know, we help the Wounded Warrior. So therefore, they should give us money. Okay, here we have Essex County Co-op. Annual sales report or whatever. That's the co-op where we sometimes buy our food and things. And they generally have one meeting a year or something. Yep. Dinner. Huh. I'm probably not going to go. Probably not going to go. And we have. $100 from Lisa Perry Cone. Wow. Very nice, Lisa. Thank you.
Lisa Cohn also, I believe, brought us pet pads.
Uh-oh. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, I think Lisa brought pet pads and she brought food.
She was here today?
A couple days ago. These were from a couple days ago.
Okay. This is the gas bill.
Chicken catcher toy.
Won't that be exciting? $4.31. I wonder. That's basically for heat in the barn. We better put that in there with the barn. I'll put that over there.
How much was that?
$4.31.
Is that a monthly bill?
Oh yeah.
That's cheap.
It is. It may not be for the whole month. You never know.
Yeah.
If I kept very close tabs. If I pulled out all the records, I could tell, but it's not worth the gamble.
Because my electricity went up 33%, and when my
furnace was out, we had to use space heaters. My electric bill for January was $500.
Wow.
And I have a 950 square foot home.
So how big is a 950 square foot house?
Probably not very big. It's let's see, that's probably kitchen, probably about this area. Those rooms, this probably the storage room, and that when all is said and done, your room.
Oh.
It's three smaller bedrooms, a bath, kitchen, but I think it's probably this first floor taking away the back
Huh.
part.
Okay, this is in memory of Elaine.
It's A-L, isn't that how her name is? Is it Elaine?
E-L-A-I-N-E.
Oh, okay. We had one that someone wrote A-L.
Carlene'S. I am Patty from Wisconsin. My husband Dave and I are CPs that have been in 2 dog fests. My mom died last week at 98 years old. She had a long, happy, and healthy life. She died peacefully and without pain in her sleep. We wanted to choose a charity for donation that was a smaller organization where the money would have more direct impact. Immediately thought of Service Dog Project. My brothers and sisters agreed. We were raised with collies, and we are all dog lovers and owners. The more of the gold retriever kind. I will be sending some checks and cash that were given to us at the service, and some checks will be coming to you directly. My mom's name was Elaine. We've seen checks come in, yes. So that may appear somewhere on the check. Please use memorial as you see fit for the new puppies that will be coming soon. I will look forward to watching them grow, and will send a picture of my mom and a little something about her with the money. And you can put a face with a gesture. Here are more checks from my mom's memorial. Huh. Okay. Oop, missed. You want to go ahead and hold that up there?
Yep.
That would be good to do.
Yep.
Very nice, thank you. David, James and Deborah, Michael or Diane, and John or Susan. Thank you. Huh, okay. I'll leave them in the envelope so Linda knows. I'll put that back in there too, so she doesn't miss anything. Okay, I did all that. Now, on to bigger and better things. Scratch it all?
Scratching?
I think it is. That's not working too well. Oh my word. Okay. These are, I've heard of these. I've heard them, now we got them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for the donkeys.
For the donkeys. I don't know who sent them. Don't yet know who sent them. Maybe I'll find out yet. Uh-oh. See, this is, you're supposed to put it on a corner. On a corner or a post, and use the screws to do it. The trouble is, you gotta then teach them to do it. Well, we'll certainly try that out. That's a good thing for Hannah to take care of. Can't hang it up for the dogs, they'd eat it.
I'm not sure if it's from Cynthia, Gary, or from the scratch place, or
There's the interlocks.
I'll write Cynthia, just in case. But I'm not sure. It's a mystery.
The concept is a very good one. I think we gotta figure out how to use it though. Okay, next problem. You can take those for somebody else, yeah. I spent a long time trying to teach Mary to use a scratcher thing. It didn't work. But at any rate, this is from Keon Miller, Henderson, Nevada. I can smell that garlic.
Yep.
Uh-oh. That didn't work. Oh, we got some fun toys. Okay. Ian Miller would like a monkey fist and some chips. Buys her chicken bricks online. Husband sending back for the interns. The box contains poo pickers, stuff for the guest house, Tums, dog treats, people treats. Thank you for everyone at Service Dog Project. Guillaume Miller and Hal Meyer. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that nice?
Tums, dog treats, poo pickers.
I bought her things online, so this has to go here. I hate to say this, but she really ought to have some poker chips too.
Oh, right here.
Oh, we got them.
Yep.
There we go. Good luck.
Yep.
Okay. That's a nice little padded envelope, isn't it? Got it. Okay. Guest house stuff. Wonderful. Poo pickers. Russell Stover. Naughty things. That.
I think Russell Stover might be in time. I don't really have any chocolate over there. Oh, sea salt pecan caramels.
Oh, good Lord.
You don't like that so much, do
The
you?
terrible things.
But I do.
Okay. Here we have all sorts of weird things. What are those, shower hats? Something weird.
Yes, Cheryl caps.
Isn't that wonderful? Well, here you go.
Okay.
The only problem is I really need some cream rinse. So to find cream rinse at the bottom there. Can I have some?
Yeah.
There must be some cream rinse around here someplace.
Oh, yeah, we have some.
And some dog bones. And thank you very much. Kitty is going tomorrow to meet Cat. So we will have a kitty-cat meeting. Kitty being the one who helps with our calendar, and Cat being the one who helps us with the Purina food out there in St. Louis. So we are having a kitty-cat meeting. I think that's pretty funny. Oh my, there we go, we got it. Who we got? Laura, our friend Laura. Our friend Laura. We've got some noisy things in here. Yes, we do. Okay. No. Okay, dog treats. Huh, this is from Target. Okay.
Awesome.
Very nice, awesome, thank you. Perfect. Should work very nicely. You can have that out of there, we don't need that anymore. We just had a guy want to stop here and start volunteering And I explained to him the very first thing he should do is grab a box of dog treats and go around and give every dog a yummy. That gets the, oh, here's another letter. That gets the dogs around here used to men a little better. I forgot this envelope.
There was some man who brought his Great Dane here the other day. Did you get that message?
I got that message. I did not talk to him. I didn't do anything about it yet. Here we go. This is from Patricia. Clearfield, Utah. And she eats Jimmy Dean breakfasts. Oh, very nice. Very good. Thank you very much. We got enough to last us another week. Here we go.
Maybe the donkey scratcher person.
Service Dog Project. Yes. Okay, okay, hang on 1 minute. You want to get organized for this while I talk to this lady? And
Yes.
then we'll answer questions.
Yep.
I'm in the middle of mail call right now, which is online, but at any rate. Diabetic dog. This is not, in my experience, there's nobody that can train a dog to anticipate a seizure. An awful lot of dogs figure it out. Most any dog out of the dog pound might figure it out, and many do. But if anybody tells you they can train a dog to anticipate a diabetic seizure, ask them how the hell they do it, because how do you practice? They are. You got it. That's what I need. So don't pay anybody a lot of money to do it. But if you've got a dog that lives with your father and is just a nice dog and things like that, yeah, well, that, where do you live? Yeah. So you're not in Ipswich, thank heavens. I have only Great Danes. My dogs can sleep through anything. No, but there's some dogs, particularly smaller dogs, are very, very in tune with their owners, and it's more a question of your father learning to read the dog. What the dog can be trained to do is if he does have a, whatever they have, diabetic something or other, to go and bite an alarm, call the police, do something of that sort. That a dog can be trained to do. But to train a dog to anticipate the thing in the first place, I don't know. My guess is that happened naturally and somebody charged for it anyway, because I wouldn't have any idea how you practice it. You know what I mean? To anticipate. But you train a dog to do something when it does happen. But to anticipate it, there's no way to practice it that I know. But dogs will pick it up on their own. So that's my advice on the whole topic, which really doesn't get you too far, but at least you know more about it.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I think he thinks I'm crazy, but that's all right.
What happened?
I don't know. Stop it!
Yikes.
The water was
There you are.
Yeah, I think that woman thinks I'm crazy. You can't teach a daughter to anticipate a seizure. A
Yeah.
daughter.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's
Yeah, they pick it up.
yeah. It's
But there's no
intuition.
point paying somebody $10,000 to train it, because they're either going to pick it up or they're not.
Right.
You save some money and get another dog or whatever. if I had to pick a dog to do it, I mean, any of our dogs that live with their person, I'm sure would be able to anticipate a seizure. But it's a question of how does the dog communicate to you? And you just have to learn how to read the dog better. But it's not a question of training.
Yeah.
They can sit and bark or something like that.
I
They
always-
can be taught to do that, but that's not the same thing as anticipating.
I always tell the story of Martha, that I was out on the deck and I was like daydreaming, and she was laying out on her veranda and I had my arms on the deck and I was staring out, and I was daydreaming. And the next thing I know, she's poking me on the cheek to see if I was okay. So I must have, she must have thought I was having something.
Your brain waves weren't what they were supposed to be.
Yeah. But that's just...
I mean, I can fall asleep on my keyboard and have him get up and say, no, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Okay, how's Tanner doing with his fundraiser? Tanner has a fundraiser on Facebook. He's raised $600.
What's he raising money for?
You, Service Dog Project. It's like a GoFundMe thing for Service Dog Project, I guess. Yeah. I loved MASH. You were missed. Carlene, glad to have you back. Carlene and Annie and Pam for a mail call. Thanks. Everybody did a great job during the...
They certainly did a great job.
I was just one part of many moving parts, and I just happened to be scheduled to be...
Well, you were up here. There were people in the barn at the same time doing their barn things.
Oh, yeah. Everybody was just...
Everybody did their thing.
Yeah.
Because I was watching from, the hospital bed, and I could see what you were doing up here, and then I'd get bored watching that, and I'd wander around and see where everybody was. And you could see there were people down there working, and dogs were behaving, and people were coming and going, and the life went on.
Did Carlene okay this to be on chat? What was that? I'm not sure. Can we donate? Tanner's fundraiser. Okay, they're asking if that should have been allowed to be mentioned on chat. I don't know.
Yeah. It's one of those awkward things. Explore doesn't like to have things like that mentioned, but if it is for us, then it would be a different story.
Yep.
I just try and stay away from the whole topic.
Okay, so the moderator said that you needed to be, you need to approve them, but anyway, so.
We'll keep going with the chicken breast.
Yeah. Jan is so faithful about sending poo pickers and fun fund every day. I enjoy what she writes on them. Thank you very much, Jan. The donations in memoriam is such a thoughtful thing to do. Yes, it is, and we get so many. Those are the scratchers that Kathy sent the email about. So, Kathy, did you send the scratchers? I don't know. I guess Kathy sent scratchers. Welcome back, Carlene. So nice to see you. The donkey thingies, they're from Kathy. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. How was your day? What do you think of the new puppies?
Me?
Yes.
Puppies. Mommy's doing well. Everybody's doing fine.
Did you get your letter from your sister?
Yeah.
It's in your top drawer.
I didn't get that, no.
It's a colored envelope here, in there.
Oh, okay. Thank you for joining me. That's pretty funny. The fact that somebody else knows that my sister's letter is in the drawer.
Yeah, they all did, because we put it...
anymore.
Oh, you took
It's not
it?
there anymore, you took it.
I have it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. All here.
I didn't want you to look in the drawer and say it's not there and panic if they're telling you it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's the overnight house, Pam? How are my fur babies? My fur babies are great. They're down on Honeymoon Hill, wondering where I am. And I am the overnight for half the night. Beth is the other half of the night. And Annie is hanging out, and she yells if she needs to wake me up.
Can you sleep on the little sofa, that big sofa in there?
I could, but I do sleep on the floor just so that I'm closer if something happens.
Yeah.
But I can sleep on the sofa. But if I had to jump fast or I feel like...
Like you wouldn't know you were on the sofa and might fall down.
Yeah, or I might not be as awake if I'm on the sofa.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking we should get some of those yoga mats or something, a couple of those for you to sleep on. That floor is hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yoga mats would be good or something, but, and there's, Fugit is sending us some very 4-foot-long bath mats that she's found.
Oh, good.
They should be helpful, too. Thick bath mats. That floor is hard.
Yeah. Kat should be happy to meet Kitty. Kitty is delightful. We've chatted with her several times at Dog Fest, and she gave us good tips on things to do and see in the area.
Wait a minute. Who's charming and lovely?
Kitty.
Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah, it's only
But they were
probably...
saying that they met Kat.
No, they've met Kitty.
Kitty, yes, she's very nice. She should have a good time meeting Kat, whoever Kat is, I don't know.
Cynthia Gary is at Scratch and All. Well, now we all know who's at Scratch and End. Oh, okay. They were sent by the company for you to be tested. They contacted the company and she sent them to you. The donkey
I
scratchers.
could give them a professional opinion on it. We're going to have trouble trying to get the donkeys to know where the scratchers are. And I don't think they scratch on any particular place now.
Except for the feed bags, that's the only common place you see them scratching, I think.
On the feed bag? Yeah, because that's a bit of a rough spot.
Yeah.
Now, how do you teach them to know that it's there, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be a little tricky. We try it. We try anything once.
Thank you for your dedication. You're welcome. Piglet was, worked out. It's luck, in my opinion, you know. Timing, luck.
It is.
Timing and luck is all it...
Yeah. Are you allowed to shower? I can see that one.
Yeah, and while you were in the hospital, did you get your red Jell-O?
I got my red Jell-O. Yes. Whoopee.
And are you allowed to shower?
Not a shower, because that would run downhill. No, I can sit in the shower. I have a hand shower. So I can sit on a stool in the shower and have my leg hang outside.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a pretty good waterproof thing on it right at the moment.
How's Willie? Steve had said still in ice, being monitored. Fever is normal, favoring the leg.
No, this is for...
Carlene, so glad you're back. Hope you're still not having pain in your leg. How was the hospital food? We missed you.
The hospital food was not like home food. I can't say as I had anything there that was really good.
Well,
I mean, when you ordered a grilled chicken,
yeah,
you got a piece of grilled chicken on a big plate,
yeah.
all naked, no gravy, no nothing.
Dogs are best. Hi, Carlene and Pam. I received my Shatapon Society Award from Linda the other day. Thank you very much. Now it's time to come up and visit during Dog Fest.
There you go.
Carlene, how did you feel being away from the farm while puppies were being born? Your staff did a magnificent job. I'm sure you're proud of them. You've trained them well, and the love was showing.
Wonderful. And I was very pleased with the whole thing. It's nerve-wracking to watch long distance, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't she see what's going on? You know?
Yeah.
And of course, I'm 45 seconds late, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's hard to watch. And I talked to Megan on the phone. She was having trouble watching, too. She wasn't here either.
Yeah. My Dane had epilepsy, and he would come to me before a seizure. I could tell what was his leaning and what was pre-seizure. And my Basset did the same thing, but teaching them to anticipate that in a human is a different can of worms.
Yeah.
Carlene, it's a credit to you and your example that the farm had a successful 72 hours.
It's a well-oiled machine, right?
Yeah, that's what she wrote, well-oiled machine.
Vertical beams in the stalls. We have them, but...
Like, what if you put it on the corner? Well, then, of course, they'd all be stuck in the doorway. You'd have to have it where they would be able to move. And
you know, there are a few of those beams where the water buckets hang
Mm-hmm.
would stick out a little bit. You might be able to put one there.
Bass Pro or Cabela's have soft camping chairs that sit on the ground but can be converted to a sleeping mat. Was this litter the biggest?
It was the biggest I've ever had. It was total 16, we've decided, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Have the 2 smallest pups been weighed today?
No, and they're not going to be.
Carlene, Steve, and Megan are in charge of weighing pups from now on, so you guys don't
Yeah,
weigh
I
them.
don't want to upset them. They're nursing. There's no reason to get, there's nothing, that's not going to tell us anything that we can do anything about. The best thing we can do is let them sleep and nurse, and sleep and nurse. And if that's not enough, then there's nothing we can do about it. So I did go in there, and they were, the very small, that's not even, yeah, that was the smallest one was underneath.
The smallest one was like a pound, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
But that still is not as bad as some of them.
No, and
Just nursing.
number 10, Piglet, who was born the 9 hours later, was actually in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
So, are you surprised there's 1 Merle pup?
No. No. That's the that chart's usually about right, and there's usually, some Merles, some Harles, and some blacks, and some black and whites.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time you have blacks and black and whites, you got more blacks
Yeah.
than you do Harles.
Mm-hmm. Sandy and Michaela were tireless. Many thanks to them, too. Yep. Sandy just offered to come in, and that worked out.
Sandy.
Sunday Sandy and Opal.
Oh, yeah.
Carlene, hospital bathroom doors open that way because the bathroom is where the patients faint, fall, or have a medical emergency. The code team can get in quickly and help the patient.
Okay. That would explain that.
Will you be weighing Reese?
Why? We wanted to know how much she lost.
Yeah.
Did we weigh her ahead of time?
Michaela, we don't know what she weighed in the middle, but Michaela knew that she's normally, we didn't get enough data. She said she's really difficult to weigh. Like, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would have had to take her down to the barn. Currently, 1,020 bricks have been bought, so we're about halfway there almost. Oh, by the way, dearest Carlene, your guess on how many pups, you were close, you said 43. Okay, anything?
That's right on that bathroom. If everybody falls in there.
And I remember my friend is an EMT, and he said that one of the worst things that they have now are those tubs that open with the door, because it's great for the people getting in and out, but if they've got a problem in the tub, somehow or another, he said it's really difficult to maneuver to help people. He said they're not the best.
That's interesting on those doors, though. I'm certainly glad to hear that, because that is very nice.
Okay,
I did enjoy watching that guy's rear end going in and out the bathroom door.
Carlene has a new appreciation for what it's like to be a CP.
Yep.
Okay, I think that might be it. We're having salmon and pasta for dinner, and we also have baked ziti that Nadine brought with some asparagus. So we've had quite a lot of food brought in the past few days. Yes.
That's green, isn't
it? It is green.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not in your food. It won't be on your plate.
It wouldn't put on
No, but I like it, so I'm happy she brought it. Okay, that's all. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you later on.